Uda mute.
So ni yagye nkwa inyame awugo estro na aseda ani ayeye efata wo na eye wo dia eda wase ene homeda yi eda wase kese ewo woda kronkron a wabɔ na wache wo ho wache wo mase na eda wei eye eda a wani eku ho eda wase bebre se waye adom na wo ma na frɛfrɛ yɛn na awurade wode yɛn abɛhyɛ woda yi mu yɛsrɛ wo sɛ ɛnɛ baabiara a wo ma ahyia sɛdeɛ ɛyɛ wo pɛ na ɛyɛ wo da kronkron no yɛsrɛ wo sɛ kɔte w'anim na te w'anim nso kyerɛ wo ma wɔ baabiara a ɛtete saa ɛda wo ase bebree sɛ awɔtwe a atwa mu yɛkɔɔ yɛ nnwuma so ɛne baabiara a wo ma yɛde yɛn kɔfefaeɛ yɛfiefie mu wanhwɛ yɛn bɔne bi so na wɔantwa yɛn ankone wɔangyae yɛn ama ɔsɛefoɔ no emu no ɔdɔ a ɛnam Christ mu wahwɛ soɔ na mpo saa dɔnhwere yi wasan afrɛ yɛn aba wo nan ase aba a Awurade yɛde akoma a abubuo ɛne yɛde da waseɛ yɛda sɛ yɛtwa yɛn ani hwɛ yɛakyi benkum nifa a ɛhu sɛ yɛnni obiara wara ne agye nkwa wara ne yɛn nidaasoɔ nti agya ɔhene kɛse yɛde akoma a abubuo aba w'anim bio na yɛtu ayarefoɔ a saa dɔnhwere yi ɔmo afiefie mu mpo ne ayaresabea nso nyinaa ɛreba w'anim saa nso na yɛtu ankorankora biara a ɔhaw ateetee ɛda ɔnso nso ɛba w'anim ne yɛasrɛ wo sɛ Awurade ma w'anim onyam w'asomdwie ne w'akwankyerɛ pa no paapafa to hɔ ma wo ma ɛfiri sɛ woakyerɛ yɛn sɛ yɛn a yɛde yɛn ho bɛtwene wo no woma adeɛ biara nhia yɛn woyɛ ɔnokwarefoɔ sɛ deɛ woka nyinaa woyɔ nti ɔhene kɛse mmerɛ a wo ma ba w'anim yi yɛsrɛ wo sɛ ansa na yɛmfiri wo n'ase nkɔ no na Awurade wama w'anwanwadeɛ wama w'anim onyam wama wo promises a wode ama yɛn no papa ne nyinaa ada adi ɛfiri sɛ wonyɛ ɔtorofo saa dɔnhwere yi ɛne yɛbɛtu dwuma a ɛnɛ dɛ dua nyinara yɛbɛdie nso ɛhyɛ wo nsa yɛtu mpanimfoɔ a wɔbɛdi dwumadie nyinaa anim nso ɛne wɔn akoma wɔn adwene ɛne wɔn nipadua nyinaa nso ɛhyɛ wo nsa ne titiriw ɔsɔfoɔ asamoa a wɔbɛdi dwuma yi anim papa siesie no na wara bɛkasa fa ne mu na esiesie akoma ne adwene biara a ɔba bɛti asɛm bi yɛn nuanom a wɔn nam saa abaafo animdie a aba yi so sɛ internet Facebook ne YouTube a wɔn bɛhwɛ wɔ nyinaa no so ɔyɛ asɔreba mpo anaasɛ ɔnyɛ asɔreba no papa fa wo tumi w'anim onyam fa kɔdom wɔn na ɔmunya ɛnɛ dwumadi a yɛbɛdi so nyinaa emu adekyɛ na nsakra wɔn akoma mmra wo nkyɛn yɛni bebree ka na emu no aseda ayɛyie ɛne yɛde bɛma wo sɛ mpo yɛyɛ anka yɛn nso yɛn mfata wafrɛ aba w'anim nti yɛho a sɛdeɛ yɛde mpaebɔ ekɔ biara no yɛnim sɛ ɔyɛ mpaebɔ tiefoɔ na wabie w'aso na wobɛtie na wahyira wo ma wei ɛne adom bebree ɛna ɛnɛ wako a mɛsrɛ ma wasafo ɛwɔ Yesu Kristo din mu amen
Amen.
Amen.
That's it. A opening Oche. The very special music, you know. Yabema Inuya Daniel Chibosiako de Amai.
Praise the Lord. Many more never to know, and then you have to know the travel coin. I say Adumra travel coin. See, Oma Yena Suna, Yenti.
Autumn rain, cheer me on, one cheer away, cheer me on, autumn day, me want me so, me want you, autumn rain, cheer me on, autumn rain. Cheer me on, one cheer away. Cheer me on, not to me when me so, me not yo, I don't pray. Cheer me on, waffle, dumb ye. Para cheer me on, Mabaka say dumb ye. Only one cheer up. Try me one, not to me what me who know how to pray. Try me one, awful, down, yeah. Alright, try me one. Mama Cassie, yeah. Only one cheer up. Try me one, how to me when me so, me who not yo, how to pray. Try me one. How to pray. Try me one cheer away. Try me one, not to so me how to pray. Try me one, down here. Alright, try me one. Mama can see down here. Put one cheer. Try me one,
Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Amen. Adumura che me kwan che yen kwan. Da wase enua bema Daniel. Sabre bema enua ba Margaret Abrefi e de anim ewo tutuo so dudu ene maso afode. Okasa wia enua ba Dorcas ebeto him 670 nya yedi ma obi aye wankasa wo dia abra ye boboa ho ye de tithe and offering de ato ho no second treasurer no say nya be ma pa ha o se wo frɛ na oba befa oba beji abra observe social distances no nyina pepepe da mo nyina ase e ma me abrafi but all the mute e ma me abrafi wo da mute se wo kasa Ami abrafi wo da mute what yen kan Maswa for the into so do maswa for the
Bajo Mishaso.
there be afena o bekani agije. All right. Okay.
Yo, yeah, no. But yes, so for my new food, me more.
Send round the baby I want her and can send fro.
Ah, no one is so my enemy, my show.
All right.
Yo, and yet, no. Sadia, Chilane Cano. Ese yetimi ye maswa for you. He says, ye hear sitting more. Abra boy, a da near sorry. Ya ye rade na adoma boye. Ama yetimi asorye. Ya sorry dia na se yetimi eyi bibi ehye enyame animunyam. Wadom a wadom ye ma. Wadom ne ma ama yeda so ete nkwam. Nti hwe no kasa de yenya ye nyimu entuso dudu. Nyame de onye osisifo. Fi se oye odomfo animobro humfo. Na meka yi kakra bi ena ye de atoa so. Se papa bi na adamfo bi na adamfo no ena o ma ne se wonsi edan emanna na edan na osi ye no osi dan no na ofa wode enema enye ne si dan no na osi dan no ewie ye no ena adamfo no ka kire ne se ena me no wokọ na makobie dan no akyerew eninti abra wokọ ye no a obie dan no oni di nkomo wie ya na wode safoa no ema mine no edan wura no to wode ma ne wie ya no ka kire ne se ene edan no me de chew entije no si oh edan no de ona aka se mi nsi ma wo na afa adan na wode dan no achem wo so me de chew me de achew enti ma ne gina ho saa fe na wo hu ne wo nka If it's a no who's a down when sin ye. Now one sin ye, after I didn't say abedino. Enintina afe na ayena abasem tuyo kese. Na de meka nyina akosi so se de ye nyina no se hwehwe yadam din wo soro. De ye no ye hwehwe yadam din e wo soro. Fisa saasi so de ye peli nyina no ye be soro agya ho. Na se ye si dan ne yi a ye di akoma pasi dan ne yi a e dan no be ye ni aye dia. O se trabia pi wo meje fie santisa nka me nkosiesie be e dia asiesie no wo siesie. Wosiesie trabia ye fe ne ye adigye se ye kwa ye nso ebenya baabi atena nti de ye akoma pa ye de ye nyame adwuma no ye de yi ntuso dudu ne nyina ye dan ye sie na dan no ye nsi emarade se nim se ta ye yi amarade na nso ye ni ankasa ye de adaachi obedane safoa no amaye nti kakra mekani na ye de ayeji ye ntuso dudu nti sabre bia ebehwe na anuanum ato adwom no ama ye na ye de age ye ntuso edudu no
Enuaba Dorcas Mensa. Hymn 670. Enuaba Dorcas won't yenka. Ebema enuaba comfort echa atwa mai.
Nyaye di maupiara, ye wakasa udi, nyaye wo nyina wo wa ye Yesu repo. Nyaye di maupiara, ye wakasa udi, nyaye wo nyina wo wa ye Yesu refu.
Amen.
amen
That was it. Okay. Emma me abrefi esha so amai.
bachai monpai odonfo ne mobrohunfo ye da wase bio okonkron hene agya woni monyam na okase ye enikabia osahene ede na omanka eda wase ahoden sonko a odi amaye ama omaye timidi dwuma ye ko eba enu nti si ana wase ana eboni tiafo oma wode wonya osisifo enu nti de ye wonyina wo se yemfam baako pe na emrewo odonfo yesrew ye de abo ye ne enye bi baaye yesrew na afei waka ye nyina ho na wanye bi enso se ye adwuma se ye wo haw bi yesrew ma na mwadom so ayenhye ama won na wono nso anya bi ne de aba abaye wo adwuma se ne se kankrankra bia kokoma na afei manentie wo bohye ensem a wodi amaye Erade wasa ama ye bohye nsem pokra sa wo ho wodi a yemfa bibia enso wo nhwe nanso wo si we nko a yemfa enso wo nhwe so mmie wo so mfanse emaye adan ne ye po nhira ti seyi eso se kankrankra bia akoma yentimi ni dwuma a ti seyi enhye wani bunyam na wo pia kani afoforo nyina ne adofo nyina anya oje awani yeda wase wadom nti amen.
Amen.
Amen. Amen. That's it. Emma me abrefi. Yebema enuaba Tracy Duncan akenkan enyitu osema
That
so na so ani akasa enen Genesis nwoma no etira dum wotwe ngichemu dum wotwe ani dum kron enuaba Tracy Duncan abekenkan amaye okenkan wi a so bekenkan brofo okenkan wi a na yenua amwakoma kan twi amaye Tracy.
Actually, today's scripture reading, Genesis 18 to 19. Seeing that Abraham shall surely become a great and mighty nation, and all the nations of the earth shall be blessed in him. For I know him, that he will command his children and his household after him, and they shall keep the way of the Lord to do justice and judgment, that the Lord may bring upon Abraham that which he hath spoken of him. Amen.
Amen. Enya Isaac kinkano
Okay, my radiasem Genesis etredum otwedichemu edum otwe eti edum kron. Ose efiri se ampara Abraham beye oman a eso a eye den na nimu na obesira wiase aman enyina na mehu no meyi no se onhye ne ma ene efiefo a ebedi na chire se oni Awurade ekwan so enye trene ene atentrene ade na Awurade amade waka no Abraham ho no aba ne so. Amen.
Amen. Amen. Damase. Enuaba Tracy yedawase. Enua mwakonso yedawase. Sabre ebetie enyumtitu every the Asamoahs minim dia befema no but omo ye kwala also for Asamoah ne ma na beto nyum no amaye na no sia ni a ebeti bio eye onum papa also for Emmanuel Asamoah umaye ntie enyum titrum.
Happy Sabbath, everyone. Our friends are visiting, so please open your hymns to 5:30. It is well with our soul.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Amen. Amen. Very good.
And that we are going to sing our theme song.
Yɛdamase paa ne ma moato ama yɛn ɛnwom no so mote aseɛ paa yɛdam ase ɛsɔfo nso wayɛ adeɛ okay.
Amen. Amen.
Amen. Amen. Yɛdamase paa. Okay. So for the mute.
Yo.
The master for Africa. Okay.
Good. But I feel the Muhammad.
Aye.
Good. Yeah, the Nyamia sepa inya my friend no bet spend day nights no with us on with the humidity. And no pay any yes, and you mean I bet to him nabum. Enti yada omo ase.
Can be good say you na ya there.
Mami no mu gina ni fani ye neighbors Emma no best spend day Sabbath no with us. Yada nyame ase ye ma ye nyina ye ho so akwa aba biem nyame adom dwuma ye hya ase ene na awotwe no ye duru empempenso a ye ede abawe ene ne homeda enim se etwa to na ansana no ye be hya ase no moma memfa aseda kese emma moma memfa aseda kese emma Telford Asafo ene ene Asafo mpanimfo wo invitation a mode ema yen nyame enhyira mo me ne meyire ne abusuafo nyina no yedamase pa ewu dwuma invitation a mode ama yen no na enne bra ye di wie no me pese ye focus on ye ma kakra ene another concept bi a me gidi se e wosi ye nyina no ye che se enuanom ene kristofo na yenya entiase wo niema bi ho na aboa yen ama ye fie se de ye hya ase efi last week no abeye heaven ketwa e wase me try no ma load me papa na fe dem pacho mo hu screen no enyina kama. Okay. Good. Enti ene de yesua no anase yen de ye che nyame de be ma yen no watu din se that they may know se omu be hu anase minim se we de enye correct tree we se be ka so omu be nim but enka that is the right nim die but so omu be hu e wo nim die mu enti yebesi etrase na yabo empire mistress baby awo bia no su trust na se de nra ye ma oba ba ko bo empire e ma ye no mistress ye bepe a youth and as a young person ba ko na enenso se bi omu a wa volunteer no abo empire ama ye nya ye betie nyina se nyame e ma ye aso a ye betime de ate asem but you benya bisa one young person will volunteer abo empire ama ye.
Yeda wase ade nyina sotumfo ahene mu hene ewura mawura aya wo pe na wo ma yehye mu hasa yefunkro mu ba na yeba betie wasem ebre ne koso na wotwe mu na wasama kan bibia wa hyase no ewa wieye na enim se wa wo de hyase no wo de yembeko awieye pa nti ene awiabre yetu okasama froshe eba wasafo erade anim adomura yi nisi nchen na wa bedua ne mu e mane nkasa mfiri ne mu kwa na emo ma nkonkrom ne mahye ne ma se be ya sama ode bedua ye no ebegu asase pa so na yesu yetimi de boy eye adwuma a etimi afifi ni aka omaniye ene wo nsɛm ne ho dɔ akyerɛ afoforo adomura baby biara obi bia hye ene awiabre yempaye ne sɛ asama ebefri okasamafo ya no abai no maninya yemu adwuma na sabaso a yesu a yetimi de aye adwuma na sadaache nkwa ma wopie wahenie mu a ya nya oyiraba na emom yetimi abom ene wakwa akodide wo soro yɛda wase sɛ wati yɛmpa bɔ wadom nti amen
Amen. Amen. Yo, Yaminshra o ewo mpa ya wabama yen. Say them di kan no and ye with a very interesting phrase. A passing phrase. Say ombehu ewo nimdiemu and I say so ombehu that they may know. Phrase no ebusa question be when can say it bears a natural question. Who? Why? In a den in ombehu. Why na wasi wo in a den in a wasi omuhu. And empire boss say a day and that's me baby and near to answer these two questions. Near her quite a befaswa boy ye fee near busuya. So a quansa with his screen this wa. Meeting for be tuso. Na symphony, you know, Holland Nianasa Becca said Dutch artist to be the beginning of last century, you know, early part of 1900s, you know. Or draw your friend Maritz Cornelis Escher and as a simply a friend Escher art. Now Escher obia or draw a nearma Bonibeka says thought provoking Osha and my dream near my but managing the arts and this is one of the arts personally managing hopa because in Nipa interpretation be brave manner. But media me who say this art no it define or do and entiasie love and relationship or do entiasie and kabomu. If it says a washa and Sunday dikaino share and Sunday tosumi no. But this also gives yang a certain understanding. Say wahu ofe unkoso it depended more on enipa or one chain, especially so wabusuya. Into one quenim wabrabomono, it depended more on your spouse. So wukunu ana impoma. In this away at na and send the fano air draw benkum in a benkum no air draw back on ubian or draw no one. That is how I'm a share at we say I'm a tears here. But there is also another variation of this art. And not yet. And your pencil, no, and a pen and a draw the other hand. Nemo, Bonibeka said it is undoing the other. The dikaino, pepadi atosumi. And again, Mihune said a when or do, our yemu, a webusuyemo. Say a son. This is what happens. Your opportunity say your bema your relationship a wo oba ne bema e fiemu ebusuya akola ne papa maame ne akola all kind of relationship e wo fie no your man ye the first act no shall draw ye no one is building the other or the second one the other one is undoing the other. But there is also a bigger question. And pay me pesi a junior home. Brian junior busuya because I was here to a bigger controversy. Nase. Na amiya hunu ye fie the ekoso. Now over screen in China media to was secularism. Secularism or some for fra ekoso was asesua and ne nyamesum edi and sawoswo. Enti secularism say ye nyankopon every bibia yeyem e wasase so. Yeah, that is the meaning of secularism. Secularism no and in chirase no ye nyankopon every bibia wasase so no. Sa mindset anase sa adwene no anasa osomo no sa antiase no. En ne say ye nyankopon ehye bibia mu no ayese ehya ensa no. na obia ne obia eko enti secularism ne botan nyinaa ne se bibia ye nyankopon ye be yi free system nim in a religion anase menka ne se nyamesom enso ede eye se bibia ye be na asase mu no ye be manyame adi kan enti sa niam we say ina edi awoso me de three definitions up to ho say bi ye be ma yate ase ye di kan eye indifference actually say wonye different e wa bibia e koso emfa wo ho se besi se beda emfa wo ho de to so me ne rejection ni kire say no de ma po nye se emfa me ho efa me ho but efa me ho se me po ena de to so me ensa ye exclusion ni kire say ma sheda se me yi afri ho sa ne ma me ensa we say in a define secularism enti de di kan no secularism the all ye nyina ne say obema ye indifferent to God ewiase ye be ye indifferent say yemfa nyame ho se wo ho se woni ho se wono ne tonsuo se nyono ne tonsuo we don't care emfa ye ho. That is the first point of secularism. The atosumi you know a rejection ni kire say ye yen hwehwe say ye de be block because ye de abrayen but you reject it enti obi wo ho a ya wo na to osum nim but onyine no reject nyame. That is what secularism is doing. The atosumi and said the kan exclusion ni kire say wo de wonim say wo ho e meka wo but wo bomodi asa wo be approach no no ayi free ho wo excluding the free system nim. Enti that is what is happening. Na mo me hwehwe akwan asa na ma we say e fa so happen wo wiase ayetimu yi a me no me no e fa ye ho de di kan eye mass media, TV so, radio so, internet so, bibia ekoso biya no, there is a real effort say ebe yi nyankopon afri ho. Sa papa ya me de na to hoye ona na ye former chief rabbi ewo Krom Hasei. Na he's a very brilliant man. Oyenipa in fact utufo se e wosi enya nkabo mu se oye jiu ni se oye kristo ni se oye den e wosi enyina enya nkabo mu na emire bi woye se obeye program e o BBC so na program ni mu no mitie the lecture baako na sama okan ne ye se okoye no BBC for ka kire ne se on to me nye program no during prime time ne bra enipa wo fie pa to say 3 to 7 ana 8 hono ana se anopa nipa asori ayeye niema no ontimi nye sa program no because the dikan program no be kasa about nyame to talk about God, but the word that omu use here na media to hono your program will infiltrate the young mind and get them to think about God, and that is wrong. That is ono ane numu asema ye ka kire no say o program no se wo pede a ebetini ama 1 year no midnight and I say 1 a.m. and 2 a.m. But so within prime time and daytime there, it will infiltrate the young people. You see, me can we say the shower dream say, what we Christo ni, what we nyamesumuni, what we parents, and niema will ba and now wo shako and so every single day. There is a calculated effort by the media, say, you be excluding Yankopon out of the equation. Enti se ehọ na wosom anase ehọ na wobọ obra TV ni mass media ehọ na wofa wo morality unyansa ne wadwene efri ya bibia eto na so pese okọ Google anase okọ Facebook di obi ka ansa no form wo mind. Be very careful because there is a calculated effort. Say mass media no be promote secularism, getting God away from the system. That is the first thing. Enye mass media nko. So what fact your school, sir? Well, I can tell you for a fact to say school biya a workroom has say a public school biya no legally no a secular nature say akola woni ho kwan say wo be express o godliness and say nyamesum e wo mu no woni ho kwan say wo be express e wo mu In the same way, only who kwan so ye teacher near ube base near ma wo ye no ewo tresem and our Bible and I say nyame regardless of your person nyame because it is illegal. You can be sued, you can be jailed, ube me lose your job because a calculated effort. Remember, Nema me and kind 1 year rejection, 2 a exclusion, and a 3 a okay. Taken away. We Sanyama we say in every hall. And this is the state at what you school say. The choice and the opportunity say they should actually make moral decision or make choices here and not in the be decided right from wrong, because there is a fundamental principle here what adwene be say yadwene no is enough say betimi akire the difference between right and wrong. Last was it 2 weeks ago now your program be one radio station and I make a point to be said omo fighting against Yamena omo ka say yadwene ye enough say betimi amaya take and make the right choices no. Se some say no cry, young head ye trust yadwene and the dear giant. More monim China for history near friend Parabi Mao. He killed almost everyone in China. If we are see Second World War and the First World War, Kabumwa, nipa more than a nipa ewu throughout the history of this world, anytime in the history of this world. It tells you, say, relying on your mind and your brain, say, and not right and wrong, no, dangerous. But that is what the world has chosen. Our schools, baby, a center of learning, no, we are saying, say, we can rely on our brains. Na the question here say, can children, can they trust all their own decisions? To me, I don't think so. The next thing, fighting against rights, nyankopon na yi na free system is science. Now, science abeye the quiet agent of secularism. When we say coronavirus by everybody ekasa the first na eka ho asem even at the national level. Yana Prime Minister Bijina Honaswa Kasa was saying we are looking to the science. We are informed. We make our decisions on the science. What they are trying to say here say the science is the bema and no na yebefa. Into decisions na the science is the bema Into science is promoting secularism. It is taking God away from the system. And at the internet if we say more. I'm not saying that science is not good. There are a lot of science at the Amai. In fact, so we are seeing where we are now. Science abwa we are see a quiet fasutna amanakon and per year. There's a lot that we can do with science. But and I'm saying nipa to me achieve a lot through science. Ama medicine, yetimi yenro, yetimi co space, yetimi enya technology. Yetimi ye niema ema ya dream say we are master of our own environment. Ye masters. Ye can yetimi ye mani ye hono. Ye dream say ye hear nyame anymore. Now say na me hear Silicon Valley about 5G network any niema omo ye so omo pese omo de cars, driverless cars urban. And now be can say in Silicon Valley everything is possible. Once you think about it, you can make it happen. And sa attitude, I'm a nipa dream say we don't even need God. And it is leading yenina to the question say, with science, thank you God, we don't need you. But the question here say, Ubia where scientists be in him say there are 1,001 things that science cannot answer. But that is what the world has decided to follow. Well, these things are a feeling. And it is not helpful. The last thing I make a wansem impo yasafumu. The church. There is a visible secularism in the church. When say ankane no ni enim say nyankopon edin ye bona Sunday ntia Sunday mu de obi abeka bia no enyame din ye bo. Of course. Sa ye dwene no, but nya sa na wo ho say. Did you know, sir, most of the wrong things in this world are promoted by the church? Baby anenka was a nyankopon asem nyankopon asafo. Nyankopɔn ensɛm no ɛhyeta no. That is what is happening. Enti, the church is drifting towards secular culture. Now, since the discussions ba na se ye hwɛ yɛn sorry a enye thus said the Lord, say na nyame sie biem. Nemom, we think this is the best thing because this is what the society is saying. Say na society ne can say na wasi a fan. Munim said a few years ago, most of the churches eba abonten beka say bema ne bema timi ware, because that is an attitude, a cultural thing. I was ye jitum. Success a walk and safwa who do mono. It is not measured by spiritual growth, but it is measured by popularity and size. Inti see a can be yes, I'm sorry number yes, they are powerful because they have a lot of members. Nina a visible form of secularism because we are now moving away from God and we are now embracing our own mindsets. And yeah, non entertainment. It is no more that said the Lord. Say na nyame se nemo. It was a win or munti. It was a it will appeal to them. That is the most word they use. So am I appealing to these people? It is not appealing to them. In such a way, say a better appealing to them. And it is creating a lot of focus away from God. And yet, no, Makase civil pride. Most of our churches have become political. So what to me, I must not so to me when nipa more. Then one no create crowd. But truth is in the Bible. Truth has never been because of political affiliations and pride. Now, Niema ye ken nyinaa means to say secularism has gotten out of control. See ye nyame free system because maybe abehwe bia no. So we have bontia, it is a problem. We have Sunday mo, it is a problem. We have school mo, it's a problem. Inti ehe ena ye betumi ama me am ye parent no menya ahotoye mo ahotosuo bi say me dachi me mampo a metete wo mo no. I can keep them to God because it is tough heading. Well, secularism is out of control. And indeed, one study, in 2016, has said there was a consortium, a lot of research. Now, research, they came up with this finding and conclusion. So they think, by the year 2057, the last white person, will not be a Christian, will leave church because the church would have died amongst the indigenous white people. Because we are all embracing secularism. It is tough and it is getting out of control. So we are parent or what? This does not paint a good picture for you. Because the obvious question here said, the way I tete many are there, they say me na me into and school and musuya no control. You need control mass media. You need control musuya in school. You need control. Oh baby, but minia and pay me one message of hope. I'm a day mouth as a parent. Yeah, we a happy home series, you know. I want you to point you to one hope. So what do you say? Question we say, me wo eniji semwa me dey share what they say. It is not all terrible. And the message of hope, say, yes, no crazy you need control, baby, idea. But there is one place I will control, and that place is our home. When him say, there is no law. Ebe prevent you. So within Yankopon, ebe mauma, e will fear. The only place that you have complete control, you will fear. And that is why the spirit of prophecy, and woman mami how white actually time and time again, okase will fear is the school, will fear is the church, will fear is the job, but the awuba is your morality. Don't take Ufie for granted, because that is the only place, as we are seeing in our here, you can hold your children and hold them to be godly. How does this actually come into play? Say, you share true education. Said the Edika Canono, Yankopon blueprint, Yankopon assemony in Sheso de Mayeno. Osisu dia say, Maufie any school, Emma Oma. Make us a spirit of prophecy, but now we are going to see what God Himself because the instructions are the Mayeno. Say, go back to basics, or say, don't leave your duty to anyone. In fact, when you must say we parents, Emma me, send me a software. Emma was sorry penny, so ya sorry penny. Emma was church, tell for church. Someone entered to mama. And from anyone but you, any who Nema yesterday this week, as the leader and the manager, build an educational system in your home that will make your children godly. It is as simple as it says on the tin. And this is the guide to home education. And Yankopon the mind. And then Yankopon found a nation. Yedim said, Brabo neighbors as a so. Then Yameka said, Mefa Ebusuakuba Kwesi, or Nama model, an example. I mean, we are seeing and I said, this is how I want my people to be, and this is how I want the world to be. And Yankopon Fred Munemono Abraham. No, say Abraham, I'm calling you out of Mabusum Fie, Papa Terran, and your Mufie, I want you to come out, and I'm going to make you great. I'm going to make you a nation. Now, in you, the whole world will be blessed. And then I can customize, am I making kind of beautifully? When God was founding the nation of Israel, and the Lord said, shall I hide from Abraham what I'm doing? Since Abraham shall surely become a great and mighty nation, and all the nations of the earth shall be blessed in him. For I have known him, in order that he may command his children and his household after him. Now, this was the instructions and Yankopon de Abraham or the child Israel minu fruma. Say, Masha will say, I have commanded you, Abraham, say, nation. I want you to do one and only one thing. Command your children and your household. Command them, instruct them, and who fearful, say, they may know. And honey, free. That they may know. Know what? They may keep the way of the Lord. They will do righteousness and justice. They will know the Lord. They will hear what the Lord has to say throughout history and eternity. So, they may bring to Abraham what the Lord has spoken. So, maybe I'm using that word and I'm not that they may know. That is what God said. Now, when we say, "Who try obia funuma, see you try on mind funuma." Your constitution. Ghana, your idea. United States, your idea. In God we trust. Britain, your idea. The nation of Israel, emu ena safubia epie free no. Your constitution, the first phrase, say that they may know. Why? Who? The children and the generations, be free more abano. And the household, who fear for no, they may know. And that is what God is giving to every family. Say a family constitution. Remember, I said last week, I said you cannot define a family. But God is giving us a constitution that defines what a family is. The constitution, I define what a family is. And that constitution, let's start with the phrase, that they may know say wo ma ebehu nyame na wati nyame ase into papa mame I have instructed you say command them. Now that is a very big word. You bet me spend the whole week, a whole series on that word. He may command that word because it is so important. God says, say one day this world, secularism, will seem say it is winning the battle. If we are saying now will go away from me, God, but remember the phrase and the constitution. If God says, this sinful and messy world, I have chosen you, you have to command your children and the future household. Why? Because they have to know and keep the word of the Lord. I want you to never forget this. Genesis chapter 18, verse 18 to 19. The foundation of every household, because that is God's blueprint. Well, how do we actually explain this? The word ankasa yechire said to command, and make us say between spend a whole week aka ho asem, but mama can be kakra mfa ho. Now, in Hebrew, words are ye de Hebrew Bible no, and also into word ba ko timi gina ho ema ensem bebre. Na sa word a ochire mu say to command eno. Yeah, sometimes omo de niam bi to ho say instruction no enye say enye boko anase enye very intensive. So we Hebrew word ye translate as a command na ye de bibia to ho a kire say that command na nye say me ye no brebre, but do it intensively. It is not say I'm suggesting to you, Sir Abraham, ubetumi aya command o man why, but or say I am intensively telling you to intensify your instructions to your children. That is how the word actually starts in the Constitution. Now, that tells me a lot about why this is important even now. Now, akolebia go through stages of development. The first stage, akolakum, ebra osuan dieno, they get knowledge by you telling them. Akola from the first year to about the 7 years, parent biano, you have to tell akola what is right and what is wrong. Well, I'm going to now shift gradually to what has also been proven by psychologists and by a lot of studies. But it confirms what God is saying. Genesis chapter 18. Now, this telling, as a parent, you have to be very directive. So, oba between year 1 to 7, don't suggest to akolano and about different types of leadership. And you're not very permissive. What we call uninvolved parents. You need to be authoritative. Sometimes if there is any time in life, you have to be slightly biased towards authoritarian. It is there, but everyone is as authoritarian and papa. So be your control, but on chirimono and papa. Until within the first year to 7 years, that first stage of education, you as a parent, you are telling your children. Now, this takes you to the second stage. As a parent, you are now teaching. Now, teaching, it just say you ask a lot of questions. So we a parent, now say we no bedding common, now say all the time information if you want to change now say we no 7 years plus you will realize most of the time na kolani bufu. Because man quite not express it. At that stage, in the psychologist actually said the mind is now beginning to explore, and they explore through questioning. Into wo mama no papa no, don't even start teaching, say maybe because teaching would have been the first 6 years, which is telling. This teaching, trying to help them provoke questions, through the teaching styles. Ask a lot of questions. By the way, and more that age, no more kasa anyway. They talk a lot. Sometimes no one here, Obama Mukasa and Okran Buafu, Amoaka say, I don't know some questions any other. But Nyakuma, at that stage, in Williams or Banaba Pekasa, have part of your heart. Obeti Mabi Omoka. But find a very clever way sometimes, even if they are stressing you, never leave Oba question Obusano unanswered. Because that is how God has created them at that stage. Now, the next stage, which is very, very important, at that point, what we call the modeling and participating stage. This is the time of already 12 years. This is the time where they will not even talk. One way here, on Kasawo, because do you know, their mind has now switched into the stage, say, it is through their eyes. They are watching. They are making informative decisions based on what they watch. In fact, say imagine 100%, and they would only talk 10%, and they will look and make decisions 90%. And this is where a lot of parents here struggle, because they say, they are not sharing them. Yes. Because if you have done the telling and the teaching right, you will have built a relationship. You know, say this time you don't even have to talk more as a parent. Winning. This is the time one. So we are familiar. And what's our mama? Try say bua no mutua house bill. Yes, mutua so the musika. But tell them say bills a wofi any. Ubetimi aboa creative ways. Sika ye wo papa no ma me agye ani o. Ubetimi aboa how say ne ye no. But what do you think? Are we doing it right? You'll be amazed. 12 years, they will come up with a solution for you. Maybe this is the time I mentioned and say, my culture, when you say near Caban, you say near year more. But do you think, sir, another way? I'll bet in Yayanwana, and you'll be shocked. Because at this point, they learn by doing, by participating. You have to show them by not talking, because what you are talking, it bores them. So, sorry, what do we do with these people? The group of people on this part, every Sabbath, near the Oman them, near catch their womb, and they get bored and they start not coming to church. This is the time I believe, sir, we need to change the way we do church. Hey, Bia, go out. So what I say, meet me, go out the whole day. Spend the day out. Let them feel, say they are seeing what is happening in church. Because through that, they will be part of the congregation. They will be built, and one day hold the church and make it the way we want the church to be. But remember, yes, this week said, as parents, you need to be vulnerable. Make them know, say you also make mistakes. Model to them, we are mistaken, sometimes show them evidence. And a boy warm. This is the teenage years. This is the most difficult time. I will parent in your parenting. But God knows this. Into why the stages said we need to understand. Now, if you have done the modeling and what prepare into then they start handling the house when they get 18. Because at this stage, we call it we delegate things to them. When him say we dine projects now we in Ghana no. So what build over to the point say what a year at 18 you should be able to delegate the whole project to them. By the way, omuna wusi dana ma we delegate more, they will know the best way to do it even better than you think. And I say enema wo yi na busua ni mu bebre na odwen say wo ye boa wo no. At that point, let them. Kofi any this week shopping in Mr. Yeah, my why? With the £100 at all, but head over to me. And home will be a place that they want to, because they have participated. Or when they walk or shop in any idea, they know what their dad and mom likes. And when you delegate it to them, they will make it better. Now, this is what God meant when he told Abraham, said, command them, take them through the stages of development. And through this, when you give God to them, they may know. in all the ayaka you are in complete control of your household and against the forces of Wabontia, away from God. And this is how we can beat secularism. Well, that they may know the way of the Lord. Okay? What did Abraham do? Abraham did exactly the same thing. It was Isaac, or the same stage is man, or pass it on the torch to Isaac. What did Isaac do? Isaac passed the torch onto Jacob. Jacob, the mistakes in your still, he always remembered ne nana Abraham, ne papa Isaac. Noah now identified who he was. He got an identity. I am Jacob, and I serve the God of Abraham and the God of my fathers, Isaac, because that was the way of the Lord. Jacob passed the torch to the 12 sons. This is what you, the father, as the leader of the house, you should be doing. And with the partnership of the manager of the house, which is your wife, this is what you should be doing. Because you have absolute control in your home. The way of the Lord. And this is education. Yenim said, the 12 sons of Jacob, through them, we had Moses. God called Moses. Now Moses, it drew. By the way, before I say even Moses, who drew Jordan now, or we try Jordan, I call as Boniasa, assassination. Our heads assassinated how beautifully. Have you thought about why Israel for no spend 430 years, generation upon generations? Mizrim. By the way, Mizrim, I was on someone never also change. No. Egypt was worse than Enne. If we are saying, we say, we are saying. But Israel could stay there 430 years and never forget the Lord. Because every home was a school. Every parent knew the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And they passed on to their children. That was the blueprint of the Constitution of Israel. May Kadia show Christ say, no matter what the world is throwing at our children, if we go through the stages, our children will not depart from God. And they will be the next big thing, holding on to the torch of godliness. But Moses, although far as Renesaw, Eko drew Jordan. Now, Oko drew her Obe Wono, could jam Beponeso. Now, who's a plain seagull, who's a Jordan daho. And this is what Moses, Ekache Israel for. And you can read the whole passage from Deuteronomy chapter 1 through to chapter 6. And I'm focusing on chapter 6. Or say, these commandments I give you today. This is Moses, the last breath. These are the commandments. Say today. May the mamu say mo fen share makuma. Sadie Nyankopon de ma me nana Abraham. Na Abraham e pass it on. Eno. Me ka kire mo say baby amon mo ba ko hia bosonson. Mo ba ko hia niema enye. The community will be very secular. In fact, community amon ko mo no. Edwamamo. Ya ye na say normal. Community no. Omukumu nkwala edi omumoja eba for ye mo mabosom. It is terrible. But remember, impress and someone making in the hearts of your children. In verse we are near Taka. But mommy spend the time to I mean summarize some key points. What testimony about boy? Or say, or mama 3 laws, 3 imperatives. You bet to me free as family. The first one, or say, teach them about God. And we are about telling. Tell them, teach them, take them through the stages. Because Omafa, the friend is saying, they have not stayed as a family. They haven't been brought up properly. So take them back to basics. Tell them and teach them. Take them through the first 12 years of life. Teach them these principles. Now, the word say teaching. I mean, some use any Hebrew word we say. So ubetimi achiremu ye in brofua. One of them, the ya na yenu anu kremofo ye no. Usan kremofo so omo chire obi Quran na. They tell them to repeat it. And then ya na try say in the 13th Sabbath no. Because that repetition, Shannon, that is the word express. Teach akola. For you to tell and teach somebody, the person must go through repetition. Because in the Hebrew mind, when you say you are teaching somebody, it means that repeat it to the person over and over and over and over and over again. Say a better part of the person. That is the first thing. But another word to explain it in the Hebrew mind, when they say to repeat, to teach, you sharpen. So was sense kind. And to repeat it over and over and over again, say a best seno ama wa yes a second. Ama wa bin ama na kan it simon am kra na ifri na no ba. That is how they understood it. And that is what the word actually means in their own words. And to teach them about God. 1900s, liberal theology. Theology be a bar so say woman kolano nyame bro mususu a emo nyina omu the other type of life eno enti parents no man kolano hu nyame na emo nyini a obetimi ne omadwene no no asate ne omadwene hu die so omo fa san omo fa no ede a then omadwene mu na omafa enti omo be okay. But that is a wrong way. Everything that God said, and this was preached in church. In fact, there were a lot of churches that they continue to preach this. Into almost service for adults because akoladia just take them through. But meaning adisuabia akoswa they did this experiment. Austin Seminary for experiment say studies be said what happens to young adults who grew up with religious teachings in the church but with little or no reference to God. And penimfoa omo enyini omo ekrenyame nanso omo enyine no omo enya teaching bia ewofie. What happens to them? And their findings was said those who grew up with parents who seldom, if ever, young Kenya Samancho movie, and I say, Papa no mama made say, oh, yeah, the Marcos or into Yorkie, or say a chum Bible near the Yorkie. And they talk to them about God, no longer consider Christian belief important. Most of them, most of them are sorry whom here because you know what? It is too late. They have passed the telling and the teaching stage. And what is happening now? You're trying to go back to basics, but their mindset have been formed. Secularism has taken the mind. It's too late. Sorry, dear, but into that liberal theology for concepts, I practice it be empo el homeda akwa sorry binom eno. I pray to you, sir. We are sorry, Penia. You look at it if it is in your church, but in your church, you still have control. Don't take the issue. Say would train on kwala. Odiomu ye devotion. Odiomu fenya miase mo. Wo penino. You are taking hold of the household. No, you're taking it for granted. And yes, sir. The uye nina no. Eba enkosi bibia. Into these things, I am telling you, not to also say impress them on your children. Talk to them about it. Okay, the way or come one seminar. I said, now Moses, he told said this is a nice way to reinforce and repeat it. Say, you just cannot say someone to me impress on them because someone to feel moko bicycle ride, some moko walk, some moko come meeting, and some more drive from Ghana, UK to Europe. Na mo take anymore. Some moko ball. Whatever you are doing, some more table who the deal. Some more to Ghana. Let it be part of it. My question here is, what are the things Mayan as part of my family gradually, even though Sanyasa watch them Noah, it provokes Emma almost dreaming yammy, mama dreaming senior, everything do you take it a part of an opportunity to learn? Now saying you free committee in Banayanam Holland a year, so now a year. So question about me to me, say, sir, a year may no, nice environment here, does it gives me something I meet me expressing yame actually woman. I'm gonna train for Nibi woman to say, you free Holland by you drew has seen who's that picture in here discussing that issue I creative way say. That is what Moses was talking about. Inti ene or the sasa in my end. Practice. Model it. Let it be part of everyday life. And then your friend of modeling. And that is the second thing. Inti Misrel, Papa wutie me, Mammy wutie me. So when you mark Montamoa, Misrel send more than you have been in the past. Misrel Mawa enter on chain when you go to church, if it's possible, spend some time in church with Ubano. Watch them. Let them be part of the church. So who call jogging? Because maybe a seminar be over Binana or Casa economy jam colano fear. Because you're not person me no, they also need to know, say, the importance now when you're jogging more walk on. Let them also know, grow up, know we say jogging is good. That is modeling, practicing with them. Make a story, Kitwa we say because minimum say be a beboa moachi as ye for shopping that. And this particular one, young fan is only because it's somewhere is seen maybe crowd could be a see amount. We know back on shopping. We know back on shopping. I'm going to say muffins. Ego, baby, ye tonton. Sweets ne pastries near the other one. Now, a common than ye benny and I say, very Russia, but cues near the other, what near the other plans to come. Now, we muffin, we buffing that basket in manner colana fine OD because no common. OD, you parents, you have opportunity to do two things. One, you can decide to say nothing. So one can't be that's all the muffin, no wrapper, no show bottom, that's a moko. Now we drew tail. That's a man can't hear that's a moko. Watch Racolano, you have model to a colano, see the Sibocrono. As a mudro tail, when I say movie, and I'm shop TV and I say, oh, sorry. And me banner D muffin back on the rapper because they should go to me. It just can't. What you have actually modeled to a colano, say, they should learn to be honest in life. There is no school in this world I bet you can learn how to be honest. And walk my many papa no. Money I can learn my dear moya children. And one thing as a would dear colana tem, say more mammy ne papa no say mudi mo ho atem e mo ho. You are giving Obano the best lesson to be the worst parent one day in life. Model to them, practice with them, teach them how to tell the truth. And near we know every day, no, a boa colano, Emma no credit and difference. A boa Emma decisions will take no, or you're very thoughtful. A boano, said you see Bob and Paye. But they are saying in every year, no, I can kind somewhere, can kind. The last one, I said bind them. I will say teach them, impress upon them, and bind them. This is Moses as a more catch teach them, impress upon them, manenka womumu model to them, and afedia chichre, bind them, chichre, set enye and social dear a sign, never be two or monsa, and no more mapnoso. What's the Bible? You are not a count on some more mapnoso because Revelation, a Christ of way about halfway, the three angels message, you know, or the engineering and so. But anyway, let's focus on this. What does that mean? That means is anyway, let's go back to Israel for no. What God Moses was reminding them, say, it is not enough, say, we focus only on your own family. It has to also help other family. My question here is, how many people around you benefited from work and our family? How many people in our benefited? Dear na wutimi ye ebusuafo ewo neighborhood ewo wa sorry ewo wo krom benefited from you. Ne benefited from nyame asemo a odi ama on. Because the third one is proclaim your belief publicly. You know say this quarter this year is about evangelism. I mean, this a parent, you need to find a way to help your children to become evangelists, because they too must carry that message away to the people, even in schools, regardless of school or public, illegal, so obey, secular institution. Because you know what? If children teach other people about God in school, they are minors, and it's not a problem. Some don't get this point very well. They are very open about their belief, even in schools, but we hide. And I'm encouraging you and every family listening to me today, say, let your children become evangelists in their schools, because God is relying on them to change the community and change the world. Publicly, no, na omo etro emrano. Omo etro na omo de ashesa box we my friend of phylactery. Na omo de abom mu maso. So when we say wo Jewish community no so when we say omo kona bibi so omo mu maso sa na. And I say yeah, omo chichira bo omo nsa, especially rabbis, no. That is what they do. The sad thing they say Yesu the Pharisee for nanim say yakaya e o Matthew tie aduonu because they practice, but they never believed anything that was in there. Yen anyankopon aye mpanimfo parents e wo fie no. Mama ye mahomeda enye phylactery emmo ye mama mo say on the surface no, we are Christians, we are maybe that kwanhwefo. Ye di homeda. And so we know we are not. And no question back wa ye nua baba ko bisa I say so wo fie na so ya kola na parents, everything is about them. They don't even recognize you, so you're a human being. What do you do? And I want to suggest to everybody listening to me, and next say, question I buy no. If you come out as a parent, but if you are just wearing that proclamation, you are proclaiming it on your doors. Everybody in the neighborhood say, well, maybe that can't be, but it's just in name. Uma in some way, maybe that can't be, but it's just in name. Yesu epi woman, because the point Moses was making was said. So we are we say no, then you need to make it outward. Mr. Yense mo edi giant ene say secularism is there. Niema fighting against God in the community. Emrabebre making it difficult. See but not to fear, because in your home you are the boss. Until you can take complete control at home. So what shall ebra kolano edim fear 0. Safe na wo be warrior. Start thinking about this. So what worry in a na muba isha. Start thinking about this. Because I wish I see you have a lot of opportunity to bring the children and make them know the way of the Lord. Then someone did giant a bride day whom does me baby and in an air assemble. Into a name say, make your home the classroom, make your life the laboratory, make the Bible your textbook, God the syllabus in this secularized world. Now we always say we are. Remember, every family can become a nurturing family. Let God be placed at the heart of our family today. Manyankopon enso wabusua mu na ehunu se wo asede e wo wiase bone mu ema wo ma ene the next generation na ama yefie aye osoro ketwa na wasase so nyame na nom hwe yen no nhyira yen no nka ye ho no mo ye ho ban na de yesua na wotwe mu nyina no ema yefie enye a sweetest type of heaven impo ebre wiase nyina follow a secularized religion yi nyame nhyira yen na onhwe yen so na ontie yen e wo Yesu din mu da amen.
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 That was a power also for.
You like? Oh, where did I feel?
That was a power also for asama nyame nam so aka kire. Ejidi se ubia owa fidie so omo hwe no YouTube and Facebook nyina no. Nyame nam so akasa akire. That was a power. Yes, so bompa ise nyame be kan ho ama bibia awie peye ewo idirimu. Sabri yenye bisi trase na bia bompaye baako na yebo said the osofo kan ye no ewiasi ebeto amaye na ewiasi ehwehwe ena omo nyina edi akire amampanifo nyina de ewiasi hwehwe ena omo de edi akire nanso osofo se ofie de omo ni tumi ewo ho wonkwa na wotumi ewo ofie eno nti no asese wotumi kire nyame a wo hunu no wafa no ewo ofie nkwala ni nyina obesua de ewo school mu de obehunu abontin nyina no nya wachire no no ena beka ni trim sampa ire nyina ebesi trase yebema ya sompani fo mienu asopani was ebonsu ena fe asopani amo mabo sampaye amaye munyina amogbo said the beya I betumi amaye fie aye school amaye ma said the Moses ekaye no said the nyame ka kire Abraham no yen kire ye ma ye mama eni nana no mo no munyini a omo amfiri ho no sampaye no na mumiye no nyina amogbo timi si trase na mpanifo mienu mo empaye no emaye me mo empaye
na me wasem timo kire yen kwan eja ya ba wanim wako a kire yen se efa wasem na setena ye mu a eno de obi ntimi nyi mfiri yen ho eja sabre ye de ade sere ba wanim nemo mansa ne bebu wanim na wose agitum se eja ya bonefo fa ye bone kire yansa eja to ye ho man asem a ye de bre we enru wanim sabre wode mma ɛkyɛ yɛn ɛyɛ akyɛdeɛ nanso so ɛyɛ asodie ɛda yɛn so sɛ yɛn mma yere a na akyɛdeɛ na ɔde ma yɛn no yɛ anhwɛ so yie yɛbɛbu ho akonta akyerɛ ɔgya fa saa bɔne kyɛ yɛn saa bere yɛtu yɛn ho hyɛ wo nsa soronko kwan so ma yɛnkyerɛkyerɛ yɛn mma ma wasɛm a yɛbɛfa biara na yɛbɛyɛ no ɛnyɛ adeɛ a ɛbɛtumi atena wɔn mu ma yɛn suban ɛnyɛ nhwɛsodeɛ ɛma wɔn mu ma yɛn kasa ma yɛde die mu yɛde fie ne yɛfi bam agya ma biribi a ɛbɛyɛ biara nso w'ani na yɛn mma no nso so ahu ɛde saa adeɛ yi abɔ wɔn bra agya saa bere yi ayarefoɔ wɔn a wɔn nso so wɔntumi nyɛ wɔyare wɔ honhom mu agya sa wɔn yare yi ma wɔnyɛ nhwɛsodeɛ ma wɔn bra nso wɔ Nyankopɔn w'ani ma yɛntumi nkyerɛkyerɛ ma yɛmmie yɛn ano nka w'asɛm ma yɛnyɛ adeɛ a ɛbɛsɔ wo Nyankopɔn w'ani agya yɛda wo ho ase sɛ watie yɛn mpaebɔ hyira yɛn ɛna ne daa amen
Amen.
Yɛmmɔ mpaeɛ. Ɔsoro asase ne po wura anuonyam wɔ ho dɔ no yɛnka no sɛn woyɛ ɔdɛɛfoɔ ɛsiane sɛ nti ɛna ɛnnɛ homeda yi wonam w'akoa so ahwie nsɛm a nte sɛ de ahye akoma ma Nyame dɔfoɔ sɛ nsɛm yi nyinaa bɛtumi ayɛ adwuma a Awurade gye sɛ woka yɛn ho nti ne yɛsrɛ wo no sɛ hwie honhom firi ɔsoro mu soro na mɛgu awofoɔ so wɔ yɛn fie fi sɛ woasɛm kyerɛ yɛn sɛ wopɛ sɛ woasɛm firi efie no kɔ abɔntene nti ne yɛwo onipa de no to fie nti woasɛm hyɛ aseɛ firi efie na sɛ yɛnni ho ahoɔden ne tumi ne nyansa bi a yɛde bɛdi saa adwuma wɔ yi a Nyame gye sɛ yɛba wo nkyɛn nti saa bere wo nkoa wɔ wo nkyɛn yɛmmerɛ nti yɛsrɛ wo sɛ hyɛ yɛn den ma yɛwɔ soro nyansa a ɛtumi hɔ daa nyansa a ahobrɛaseɛ wɔ mu a yɛbɛtumi ne mmɔfra yi nyinaa ka bɔ mu na yɛadwendwen wo nsɛm ɛfiri sɛ wo nsɛm ɛne sa yareɛ wo nsɛm ɛne bɛ wo nnipa nyansa wo nsɛm ɛne ɔma nnipa nyini nimpa wo nsɛm ɛna anuonyam wɔ mu nti nnɛ homeda yi yɛsrɛ wo nsɛm a nam w'akoa so de ama yɛn yi Awurade ma yɛnkyekyere wɔ yɛasene sɛnea Mose kaeɛ no na ɛntɔ yɛniwa ntam na yɛmfa ntu anammɔn sɛ mmɔfra yi nso so yɛne wɔn hyia a o Kristo srɛ wo mmɔfra adamfo kasa kyerɛ mmɔfra yi nsiesie mmɔfra yi akoma na sɛnea ɛtie biara no wasɛm kyerɛ yɛ sɛ nea aduru biara no ba mu a ɛyɛ yie saa ara na ade afa w'akoa so de ama yɛn nnɛ sɛ wo si nea asɛe koraa no wofa na woyɛ ne yie nti yɛsrɛ wo yɛne yɛbusua asɛeɛ yɛne a yɛmmɛn ho yɛne a abusua no ɛwɔ nkonsua nyinara na yɛsrɛ wo sɛ sane firi hɔ anuonyam mu na fa wo nsa to abusua biara so mmɔfra yi nyinara aka yɛ nyinaa yɛbom ɛfiri sɛ Awurade wodɔ yɛn ɛno nti na wohwie nsɛm a nte sɛ ɛde ma yɛn yɛsrɛ wo hu yɛn mmɔbɔ na sesa yɛn na yɛn nso so ansa na yɛbɛtumi yɛ asesa no gye sɛ yɛtu ho anammɔn nti ma yɛtumi ne ahoɔden a yɛbɛtumi de atu saa anammɔn yi na hyɛ wo Nyame wo din animuonyam na sɛ ankyɛ na wopie a o Awurade yɛne yɛabusuafoɔ ne ewiase wɔ nsafo nyinara aka bom na hwɛ w'anim yɛaka sɛ Awurade wayɛ yie nka wo din da wase sɛ watie yɛn na wagye nkwa Yesu Kristo mmɔde adehyɛ no Amen.
Amen. Amen. Da mo nyinaa se ma mo bɔ mpaeɛ asɔpɛ ne sɛ bonsu ane Evans amo da ma se yɛbɛtwa nnwom a yɛtwa toɔ no ansa na no yɛntie nkrasɛm yi onyame adom a awia yi na ɔnan ne fa pɛpɛɛpɛ yɛbɛsan ba bio na yɛabɛwie yɛ program yi yɛnwie efisɛ yɛkasa mu no program foforɔ bi apiem a ɔkyena nso yɛbɛba abɛwie ɔkyena deɛ no yɛ soronko sɛdeɛ di ka aka no ɛyɛ mpanimfoɔ nko a nti ɔkyena nɔnson ɛne fa yɛbɛ abɛhyia mu na yɛdi saa adwuma no awia yi deɛ ɛyɛ nɔnan ɛne fa yɛbɛba sɛ mbisa biara a wowɔ ɛfa nea yɛasua yi nyinaa ho no sɔfoɔ sɛ wɔmmɔde a na fa bra nyame ɛnam so ɛbɛkyerɛ yɛ kwan a yɛbɛtumi aboa wo ma wate ase yie awia yi yɛpɔn a nɔɔmienu nkwalaa no bɛba zoom yi so nɔɔmiɛnsa youth no nso ɛbɛba zoom yi so ɛde sɛ nɔnan ne fa no so yɛ so yɛaba so ɛda mu nyinaa ase ɔnka yɛn ho na ɔnsiesie yɛn nnwom a ɛtwa toɔ no ahotew ɛwɔ baabiara ɛberɛ a ɔdɔ ɛwɔ fie yɛn nua akodua ɛbɛto saa nnwom no ama yɛn.
Mama nyinaa yɛ nkɔdɔ ɛda nkɔkɔ ase sɛ ɔno yɛde yɛsom yi nso ɛba awieyɛ ansɛ sɔfo kan no 652 ahote ɛwɔ baabiara ahote wɔ baabiara ra ɔdɔ wɔ fie ɔdɛwo ne biara mu ra ɔdɔ wɔ fie ɔmene sutwe wɔ hɔ ɔsere wɔ baabiara ebere so se bɔkɔ ra ɔdɔ wɔ fie odo wofie. Amen.
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 Amen. Inyina ebegye nhyira afiri Osofo Emmanuel Asamoah.
Yo, ne pamcho ma ya nhyira. Wa da biara ope ye nti udane dane yen ekusa yen. Se won pese ye be hye, ne ye be sei, ne ye be yira. Ye da wase. Enen so won nsem a wode ama yen. O hye nsem a wode ma yen ka ya dwene se. Ye ebusuan ye wasudie se ye de ye ma ebe pie wanim. Na nyese ye de omo be pie wanim keke. Nemom de omo emma ene wo masifo nyina so wasemo ebeye dutan na enyini ewo omo mu yeda wase asudi etese ya odi ama abusua biara eja ya ho odin mu ye ntumi o nanso yenim se wo wo pe yie no wo si wunya ye nda da bia ye bompa ye ya na ye ka asasem na me ye ne je ti esro ye mre ye mu no ma yenye den. In our weaknesses make us strong. Na yentumi mpagya ye ni enka se dwuma wodi ama ye no wa ho odin mu ntini betumi. Na yemfa ye manyina ene ya asefo nyina emepie wanim da be yu ho ade no. Enti masa dum we sei ene ye ntena. Masa nsem yi nhye yen bra ye nam abrabo yi mu. Masa eni da so yi enkoso nsi anim. Kopem se obeyi ho adie no. Ye beka se ye da wase. If you say eja waboa yen. Yesre wo se ma wadom ne yentena, ma wonhyira ne yentena. Kopem se ye behia wanimu ne animu. Wo Yesu din mo no. Amen.
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 Amen. Amen.
Osofo. Ema mo kata manim no obetumi ayi manim. Nse so kata manim da obetumi ayi manim ne ahu manim na da sofo ase nyame na no so aka kire yen de. Munyi manim. Oy. Da munyina ase sama besra yen. And then ya hit the highest number. Osofo nyame na mo so akasa. Say the can on YouTube for any Facebook no bibia so for kan bia ukọ utapo in Happy Home Series Telford Ghana SDA Church Happy Home Series ni nyina ewo ho nipa bebre na ehwe obetuma nya ni nyina ewo ho yeda obia nso ohwe through data ni nyina ase damase so wa danfo bi a obetumi asuggest man say onko ho no onko hwe obenya tools ede aboa say the kind no anwumre no na ne fa umra na ye nyina ye nwie Happy Home Series no but ochina no ye be extra classes sana meka for adult only and I must say here one the Tiffany answer no was say aware mu ade ba ko bi wo me bonus your friend on na sex and no na e ba ka ho asem ochina anwumre umra na ye nyina emeti da mo ase awie ye pese se mu nyina so mbeba da mu nyina ase obia odi dwuma ohwe ye so ye da mu nyina ase amen kam ho happy Sabbath.
Apata mesre Sabbath school no so wa unhia twi ni business mo ba mo din mla na intimi nya ne ndema mo sanka.
Yan kwa sorinti Sabbath school no wa obe so obe hiam say ye brofo say ye twi o ma enu akodua na sonte na enya ho sese damase
Yo ene nyame pa 4:30 ye nyina e be san chia
Yo.
Menka obiara.
So for nyame show.
Yeah, that's pa. Actually, I know my inquiry. Don't must say.
Yo, menka show.
Yo, so for papa.
That's what I
So for papa.
Yo.
So for me from my
Yes.
That's a man there. My dear, me shall